But we are going in right now in just about a minute to the match for third place. Praise the Sun versus Frosted. We are going to go in from the perspective of Frosted. And this is a rematch, actually. This is what happened in the first match. I believe it was match 1, or was it match 4, Chosen?
Well, match 4 is the finals.
Sorry, what I meant was yesterday. I think this is a rematch of match one from yesterday, right? It's going to be an insane match. I'm going to see Frosted, who 2-0'd Cargera last time. Should be a banger match. And
match 1 was actually against Leaving Soon.
Ah, my bad.
The only one that's going to be a rematch is the finals, which will be Beach Barbecue Study Group versus Plan B.
Well, so this is a rematch of, I guess it was the one. Yeah, because it was Logic's team. They won their first match, and they went to the winner's queue and won against Cargera's team, remember? So they 2-0'd Cargera, sent him to the loser's bracket, and now they're fighting for third place. I'm really looking forward to it. Twitch chat also talking about my man Ravidex. Getting a lot of respect for that guy and Liet, Ravid, great looking guys. Ravid is such a handsome dude. That guy is a great guy. Good, cool guy to talk to. Never talked to him before.
It's a rematch of match 7, Tasik.
Yeah, right. Match 7. That's what it was. So we're going in about 30 seconds, and we should have a banger fight for us. Lupak resting his voice, getting ready to cast the what could potentially be a all-the-way 5-man best-of-5 fight. Really looking forward to that finals. But first, we're going in right now in about 30 seconds with the 3v or best of 3. Sorry, I'm just looking at this chat here. So it looks like we should be going in soon. I think everyone is ready with Stratagen getting their way over here. But yeah, who do you predict for this? Let me actually make a prediction.
Okay.
Who do you think will win this, Chosen?
Oh boy. I have to give it to the people who've already won. I got to give it to Hysteria, Logic, Solus, Stratagen, and Really Smart. They've already beat these guys once. I think they're going to do it again.
Yeah, the prediction is live in Twitch chat. We are going in right now. Battle starts in 10 seconds. Make sure you vote for who will win. Frosted against Praise the Sun. And this should be a banger match.
This is a battle for third place. The winner of this gets third.
Oh, man, look at the gear. Carvenin coming out with an 8-3 Masterpiece Arcane. He is going to play his Arcane RTPS. He mentioned that in the interview, how he does believe that if he plays Arcane, he should be good against his team. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they play. This will be a 4-man mid from the red side. Their 5th member, Grafis. Why is he just now coming out? I'm really not too sure. But here he is now. He's going to get his back cap. I don't know what his plan was there, but Carvenin going to be knocked away just a little bit, having to roll Really Smart in a really bad position. Smart. Not sure if he has his roll available. He has Cleric Robe for his non-stoppable combo of healing, so no one's going to be able to stop that. But the fling right after, Really Smart in a super bad spot. His roll should be up soon, but the Impale and the Stalker
He's going to die here.
Nothing in the tank. He is a goner, but they might trade Carvenin. He will not go down. The heals are there from Shekri, keeping his man alive. And Logic and the guys, without a healer, have to run to tent. They don't have a healer to heal through any of this damage. They won't get ticked, so they won't lose a 10 tick here, but they do lose Solace and Really Smart, so it does go down to 140 to 149. Really unfortunate to see that happen right off the bat. Really Smart forced to roll. Great play by Bodavale and Cargera to get Really Smart's roll. They did go for the combo on Really Smart's combo heal play, where he Cleric Robe Holy Explosions, but he was unsunnable, so Cargera just slid through him. The heals kept going, and then right after that, he has no defensive, so they're able to just take him out. Mortal Agony did connect. Everything was perfect. Looks like a Bridgewatch cape being wasted onto Cargera there from somebody on this team. Hysteria auto-attacking Cargera with that Bridgewatch. The slam is there onto Cargera as well, but the fling to Stratagen, that was a long fling, the longest he can get. He is going to be 2 blinks down, so they might look for a combo back onto him. There is the stun by Cargera. Him and Bodavale do find Stratagen and Solace in a good combo here. Really Smart gets canceled out of a flash heal. The Mortal Agony is there on Stratagen. They fling him back into the bubble. That's actually the only reason why Stratagen is still alive right now. And that might be why he lives this whole fight. Wow. Oh, no. Flinging him into the bubble. That's such an unlucky event. But now they have 3 guys down choke. Cargera getting spammed.
Cargera is really in trouble here.
He does have roll the Impale connected.
And finish it?
Dark Matter. Dark Matter.
Dark Matter out of nowhere. Finish him off. And this is going to be allow these guys to push through and maybe take control. It's very early, so Cargera could get back if these guys can hold for a little while. Yeah,
they have 3 caps, right? Shows is completely correct. They can just sit here 4v5 without your tank CC player. Bodavale goes down.
That's going to make this a lot harder for them to hold this. And I think they're going to be able to push them to choke and at least get this to a 2 cap in their favor if they make any plays.
Logic wanting to chase down choke. Getting it swapped by Cargera. Cargera knows that these guys are getting that cap, so it is a 4v4 now. Shekri
Yeah.
can stabilize with this ball. They're chilling. I really wanted to see Strategy instantly double blink to mid cap, right? Because
Yep.
Solace was done capping bot, but
Well,
it's
they
not going
still
to
have
happen.
12 seconds here. He's going to get
Oh,
this
he's rolling to
unless
fling it. No way,
Cargera
Logic.
gets bopped. Oh, nice. And
That
they
was
get
a
the
little
cap.
miscommunication. Really smart using his holy explosion right when Logic wanted to fling, but they're able to get the cap. So now Logic's team will find 10 ticks for themselves, but Red team in a really bad spot because they used a lot of offensive cooldowns to get up this choke. If they don't find pressure, this is going to be really bad for his team. Really smart, still running Mercenary Helmet, is going to cleanse
Smart's
himself,
gonna
but he
die
is
here
going to
if he
go
doesn't
down
get
here.
saved.
The Cleric Robe into the Flash Heals are available. He does not have Holy Explosion yet. He's going to blink out of this one alive. No Purge for his Cleric Robe was available. The Holy Explosion gets canceled, but it ticked a lot. So he's safe in the back line, and now Shekri is in trouble because he just blinked forward, bubbled himself, that gets sent to the front line. Shekri no bubble for himself with Hysteria on top of him, but it's fine as Logic is coming back to peel. And I like this play.
They're
They
going
don't
to
need
put
to
the
hold the
pressure on
choke. They're going
Cargera
for
once
Cargera.
again. He's got to fall back.
These guys playing out of his mind right now. Carvenin with this Arcane is doing work if you're not looking at the way he's using his Qs, but Bodeville finds himself flung into the backline with Resistance Potion, rolls at the last second, but he does go down. Great play by Frosted, and they're going to push Shekri down the choke. Shekri's still very low. The bubble does not bounce to him. Cargera with a beautiful stun onto the choke. They should really look back for Cargera here. They go for the fling to Carvenin, but he does have roll available. No CC follow-up, so Carvenin should be able to walk out of this one alive. And no one from Frosted went for that back cap to get the 20 tick. So they need to find a kill here to make it worth it for themselves. And I don't know if they will, as there's a lot of space being made right now. The fling max range onto Grafis is landed, but he's just going to roll out of that one. Interesting stuff happening. Bridgewatch stopping Carvenin from coming up that choke.
It's a 4v5 now up the choke.
Yes, somebody sent to go get back cap on Frost. I like that play, but now it's a 4v5, and Cargera knows it, so they're going hard. Strategy does have Blink to come back, but look at Solace in the middle of everybody. Mortal Agony connects. He's a goner. And since you've just lost Solace for this back cap, you need to ensure you get this 20 tick, right? You just died for it.
And they're going to lose really smart here, too.
Max range flung. He gets flung right when he blinked away. Beautiful timing by Bodeville to find that.
And there goes Hysteria as well. This is going to be a big,
Logic,
big
four-man
crusher
wipe
right here. And then Stratagen's going to follow it up for an ace.
And it's only a 10 tick, right? So they just got aced for a 10 tick. They should not have sent that guy back before they were able to stabilize on that fight. I really would have... Oh, they got the 20. They can't... They didn't kill Stratagen fast enough, and they flung him into middle, so he canceled mid cap.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And he's still alive here. He got all the way back down, securing that 20 tick. Well done.
But so Shozen, what do you think about that back cap play, right? That was not when you go get that back cap.
I think you're right. I think that's not when you get that back cap. You play for that 2 cap, you hold it until you get another kill, and you can make it another 4v4 situation. When you know they're coming back, full mana, full DPS coming at you, 4v5, you don't give that up, especially if you don't have something that can hard hold that choke.
I really think they should have went way earlier or way later. Like at least just keep
way
getting
earlier
the
with when they should have done that double blink like you said, had Strategy get center cap, then go to north. At that point, it would have worked. Or wait until the next rotation.
This is looking like a banger match. Tied up right now. Frosted down a cap. They will get 10 tick to fling onto Grafis, but he does have roll. No follow-up CC. And Hysteria and Logic are about to get slammed on here. Both of them have res pod available. Hysteria's used, Logic used now. Mortal Agony connects. He's in his own Judy. He's coming back looking for a fling for some extra play. Maybe on Carvin and stepping up a little too aggressively there. But Cargera getting bombed on the side. He does go down off of our screen down there. Strategy just bombing him. Strategy will get Mortal Agony by Bodeville. One more auto and he is a goner. But the Holy Explosion is there to keep him alive with that Cleric play by Really Smart. They're good. They're in this 5v4 without a hammer tank right now, so they know they can push. They're playing for a Grafis kill here. They get the fling onto him.
Bump is brutal,
gonna fling Logic away. They're gonna just go right through this, right? Because even though Logic's team has very little CC, they can easily get this mid cap if they all push right now. But Cargera is here dismounting early. He's very smart. If Grafis dies, this is terrible.
Oh, nice.
Grafis is good.
Sphere. Yep.
Yeah, he's chilling. And now Carvin's going to walk up to stop Solace's cap. Surely. Nope. They did not stop it. So the 10 ticks will keep coming for Frosted. This is going to be a banger fight. Poison Potion onto Logic. Grafis does not have roll for like 4 more seconds. Going to use Cleric Robe here, but the stun from Cargera onto Strategen. The Holy Explosion combo is there from Really Smart. The guys are to stop it at the very end, but Strategen is going to blink right into Carvin, who's playing melee range, Leather Arcane. Range DPS gets flung away. Logic flinging him away to help with the pressure. Strategen swapping out of that, blinking. Swapping out of that, but now Bodeville 1 HP right on top of Strategen. He's a goner. But they can hold this, right? There's still pressure. He's Mortal Agony, but I don't think the damage is there. Solace has no stacks on him, so they just need to play to live. And Logic is Mortal Agony himself. He rolls the fling. Beautiful roll by Logic there. accidentally immuning the fling from Bodavale. And now you're going to want to keep an eye out on Really Smart, who blinks away into Carvin, and he is silenced. He is now stunned. Really Smart is dead. And now this Logic team is screwed. Honestly, Logic knows he's dead. I would really wish he went up top and just stopped Carvinen's cap. He knows that he died. Why did they just knock him back into Carvinen again? They don't get the 10 tick now. Logic's team will get it. Why did they do that 2 times? This is the second time.
That is a big mistake, but they're going to get Hysteria here really, really late on this rotation. And
Dude, you cannot. This is praise the sun, right, Chosen? This is one of the best teams that has ever played the game. And they have now 2 times today misplayed the cap game so hard. They're down 40 points off of the misplays right now. This is not looking good. Oh my god. This is a banger fight. This is a banger fight for sure. Frosted down 3 caps. They should be able to get top cap. So they'll only be bleeding 10 ticks. Carrera does want to fight in the open with that hammer, but he's looking to maybe just pressure Logic instead. They will cancel Stratagen's cap as well. There was a misplay by Logic's team to not tank Carvinen's Holy or Arcane E. So now this will actually be a 20 tick, and this is a super bad spot as Grafis finds the Shadow Caller E onto Solace in that backline. This team very, very split. The double impale onto backline is a Logic with great pressure and great play with Hysteria in this front line. Looking really strong for them breaching this choke right now. Carvinen on the corner going to get chunked to half HP. Might get flung to that choke to be killed. He's back in the corner. Strategy going to bomb him. The Holy Orb actually gets timed out because of that fling. That was a great play. Great play by Logic, but they don't find the kill. They actually canceled Shekri's heal. They canceled his big heal though, right? So that orb is not available and it got no value. It only healed 1 time. So Carvinen might die to this fling in about 4 seconds right here. Bodavale knows that fling was coming, so he flings him away from Carv, but now Carv is flung right into Stratagen. He does have roll, but the damage should be there. Carv is a goner. What an amazing play by Team Frosted. Great at identifying that. And now they're going to just pressure through and take this middle. Logic using his rest potion very early to take this choke. The fling onto Grafis is there. He does have roll. Remember, this team has no CC after the roll, so Grafis is able to run it away. But they should be able to catch up to him with the slows that they have from Logic's Impale. It's not going to come in, though, as Bodavale flings him away. The Bridge Watch keeps slowing, though. They should be able to just keep chasing. They have 50 seconds until caps happen. So they really should just chase this and get 1 more kill if they can identify that. Logic needs to fling somebody, but he's not in range of anyone. And he's their only kill potential. If Logic doesn't get a fling, it's over. There is the one-hand E. He should just go for Carvin. It's his only target. He looks for Grafis, flings him up the choke. He's going to get flung back himself. They're so low, but there's no KP here, no kill potential.
Stratagen's got to go for that cap now. It's time.
Yeah, there's no kill potential here, so they did get bot cap, but they're still going to lose 10 ticks. They have to go back for mid.
It's not now. I think it's too late. Now I think that they have to bolt like they have to play. I think there was a very small win. Now they can. Now that they're rotating, they can. I thought
they just out pressure the Sun team. This does come out good for Frosted. They cannot afford to lose 1 fight. 1 fight in Frosted's journey is over in this match. They will have to go to round 2 of the best of 3. They cannot afford to lose anything, so they want to defend these 10 ticks as much as they can and even go for a 20 tick after winning a fight. So they have to play perfectly here, and no res pod on Logic means this guy cannot play aggressively in this next fight. Stratagen is going to find his Cape Purge. It's a lot of damage gone on him. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how Bodavale and Grafis play this one. Grafis needs to start playing on the backline more. His Shadow Caller not damaging any backline players from Frosted often. Instead, looking at the front line, it's not been working. Carvinen very aggressive on his leather ranged arcane play, but really smart. Just going to heal through everything right now. Stratagen knows a combo on him is probably imminent, so he's playing very, very back. Just bombing damage onto Karik, which is a great play because he is easily killable. He plays very offensively, not defensively. Bodavale is going to get Mortal Agony, so he does pop his res pot. Really smart is going to find all the heals that they need, though. And now Logic should be able to easily get a fling onto Bodavale.
Really Smart's in a bad position here. He's going to get knocked into the wall again.
He's good. He has Blade, so he should be good, but he's out of this fight now, and that's really bad for Solace. The Geyser's there. The fling is there. Solace rolls at the last second. Stratagen's still alive. Solace still alive. The Holy Explosion is there.
Wow.
Solace still alive, but the double Geyser connected. Carvinen might die for this now. Logic should have fling coming back up in a few seconds. They could kill Bo. They could kill Carv. All the heals are there from Shekri, though. The Logic's team survives without a death, but Really Smart knocked into the front line, into the fling. Really Smart's a goner, I'm sure, in a second.
Nope, he survived. He's going to be okay for at least a minute, but now he's in it, and now he's going to die. That Shadow Caller just eliminated everybody. That was brutal.
That is a triple Shadow Caller kill. Even though Solace died that far away, I'm giving it to the Shadow Caller. What a great play by Grafis.
11,
they find 4, and this is GG in round 1 because all this is going to
go to...
Oh my God, that ending
The
fight by
champs.
Cargera and his team. What an amazing
Wow.
play.
Wow. That was awesome. Now we're going to get to see a third match, though.
What do you mean? This is a best of three show. Yeah, this is a best of three. So if Logic's teams win the next one, we do see a third match. Oh my God.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, great stuff. What's the kills? 5-16. Don't look. They got farmed. 5-16 coming in. Oh no. Let's see the damage. Grafis on that curse staff, just doing the most damage I think we've seen. 112,000. But I got to point out that a lot of it was useless, right? A lot of it at the start of the fights, the first few fights were on the front line who weren't being killed. It was kind of wasted damage. But then at the end, he started turning up on that back line, and they found insane potential off of Grafis' plays there. Not Grafis' plays, Cargera and Bodaville setups, Carvenin, Shekri healing the heavens in that match. Hysteria doing a great job too, but this team, Logic's team, just not able to find a victory. And thank God Cargera came out with the hammer and not the Staff of Balance, right? Yeah, so battle starts in 10 seconds. Here we go, Shozen. And again, Cargera's team playing very weird with their style. They aren't doing the traditional 4-man mid, one guy in the back cap. That last time, I think they sent Grafis to the rat cap, but like it didn't work out.
Nope.
No clue what that was about. So this time, Frosted, again, just going to 4-1 it. Normally, someone's overcharge just broke, so they swapped it. This is going to be a standard 4-1 from Cargera's team off the rip. Logic with his standard play. Carvenin on Bop Helmet on knockback. Actually going to get flung to Really Smart. Knock him away instantly. Like that play. That should be interesting to keep seeing. Stun from Hysteria, who swapped off of Arcane for the first time. Not the first time, but he's off of Arcane and playing Hammer. We haven't seen that today. They're also on Chill Howl. No way they're playing Chill Howl.
All right.
Dude, this is going to be crazy.
Is isolated in the back. He's getting pounded here by Hysteria. He's going to go early here.
He's dead.
Nothing left for him.
But they trade healer for healer.
Really Smart gets traded healer for healer. Bodaville really low here. Is Bodaville going to get taken out? Cargera going to get taken out? Who's going to be the next one to fall? This could be the entire... Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, so this is now a 2-for-2 trade.
And now these guys are all super low. They have to reset because Grafis could just murder these guys.
Oh, the Pierce connected. Hysteria not going to make it Really Smart. Where's the bubble? Get him with the bubble. He's good. He's good. Solace kills Carvenin. He turns around and kills Carvenin in a 1v3.
No way.
How did he do that?
No way. How did that? This is
the Chill House
great orb here for the save. Well done, Shekri, with the timing.
What a guy. Solace is to 1v3, get that kill. Papa's Clerical right now. He's going to Dark Matter. Big damage into that backline. Hysteria now looking to maybe get a combo here. Not going to go for the combo. Looking at actually just stunning Cargera so Logic can secure that middle cap. That is the actual correct play there.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, great stuff by Hysteria. And yo, let's quickly take a look at the gear that was just dropped to the ground. It was an 8-3 Masterpiece Arcane. I believe it trashed, if I'm looking here at the loot log correctly. That's very sad.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me here, dude.
Yeah, great gear, just trash. And now we're looking the Chill Howl onto Carvin, and not the player I think
very
wants
early
to target with that.
Frost. What was that shield for?
I'm not too sure. I think he should be saving it to maybe peel for Solace here. Solace very low. Has to pop Cleric Robe. They need Really Smart to pop a Holy Explosion on him. He needs a Cleric Robe combo. There it is. The heals are there. Shekri now in the same boat, but he has Redemption Staff. So he's going to pop that one, heal him and Grafis in the backline as Logic might die to dots. The stun in the backline, Logic goes down. His team does not have any pressure to keep saying this fight.
They only had Bodaville, and that was it, and he got back far enough, and now these guys just need to get a reset, and Hysteria is going to go as well because he's just got nowhere to go. He got the fling, and oh, maybe he'll be able to survive it. Okay.
He might survive this, right? These guys just have to kite to tent because they have no pressure to keep saying this engagement.
Solace in trouble here.
Carvin rolls forward looking at Really Smart. Nothing for Really Smart.
Late death for Really Smart. You
cannot have it. It's the worst way. It's the worst person to die because now none of these guys can get healed. Strategy also going to fall.
Now they all got to go in tent, take up that 20 ticks. So it's going to be a while here.
The advantage to losing those two players was, even though they lost two, they did keep the 10 tick. So I guess, like, in the grand scheme of things, kind of okay.
No,
I mean, it's kind of okay as long as if you get that 10 tick, they're going into a 3.
They're going into a 3 cap here now.
Right, but at least they have less.
They're going to be down to 30 seconds by the time they hit the stairs here.
It shows you got to find the silver lining in it. You know, you can't just say they got destroyed in that engagement.
They lost that engagement hard.
They got destroyed. Yeah, I'm liking Hysteria on the hammer. I really don't like that he swapped off of it. He was doing fine with it. It was just the other team played better in that engagement. So he's back on Arcane now. They're still on Chill Howl, is it? And so I'm questioning what's going to happen here because I don't know if this Frosted team can actually break it with this comp. They're looking for a massive clump right now. They find it. Grafis getting brought down to 1.5 bars. Stratagen is going to have his cape still alive, but the Cleric Robe is there. Hysteria standing on top of Shekri the whole time, not letting my man cast the signal heal. Finally going to let Grafis get back some HP. Hysteria comes back to peel for his team, but ends up in a big clump with Logic, who rolls for Grafis. This is a great play by Logic. The blink is there. Solace misplaying his curse. They're not going to find the kill onto Grafis, but Solace is going to get Mortal Agony. Guys are after the roll. They do have the CC post-roll to keep chasing. Grafis almost goes down to Logic, who's now overextending for the kill. Is going to get knocked away by Carvenant's bot helmet. He needs help. He's going to roll back up that choke, flinging Bodavale with him. The Impel's there. They might kill Bo. They do. They find two. They find
got
Carvenant and
wide
Bo.
open here.
Stratagen playing super aggressively, actually blinking forward, trying to get these picks, but he isn't going to find anything else.
Cargera. Is he going to get Cargera?
No, he's half a bar. He's blinking for it. Stratagen really wants this. The Chill Howl was down as well, but he's not going to find it. Stratagen going to go for the bottom cap.
They're going to take caps.
They did.
Yeah. They're at least getting mid cap. They're not going to take bottom cap. It's going to be a 2 in favor of these guys.
These guys have to go bot fast to help Stratagen because he might die
Stratagen's
capping.
in trouble here. Oh, he's going for the cap.
It's a 5v. Oh, he didn't start it from the back though, so it's canceled. Yeah, he didn't start it from the backside. Solace flung off the rip, holding his defensives. I really like that. He holds defensives, waits for them to use stuff, then rolls away.
So much damage right off the rip.
I'm a big fan of that. Really nice played. Stratagen knocked away, is going to blink. He is dropping damage. Poison Potion on him, but he has no more blinks left. Cargera going for it. He swapped off Chill Howl when they swapped off to the Arcane, and they actually got him back on one-hand Frost. So that's working really well for him here. Hysteria actually looking to maybe proc his Bridgewatch cape soon onto Carvenin. It is going to be back up in about 5 seconds, so I really want to see him not waste it because they could kill Carve right now. Hysteria looking to maybe stop Checker from healing, but Stratagen in a really bad spot. Mortal Agony connects. Really smart again with his combo. Here comes Bridgewatch cape play. There it is, but it's kind of wasted. Carvenin now, what is happening to him? My man is actually getting destroyed here. Is in the backline. Really smart. Gets flung to the back corner. Bodavale might get traded here. The healing is there.
Beautiful
the healing
play.
Was there, but he gets knocked away. Cargera, no mana. Poison Potion by Solace. The healing for this team is there for sure. But you're going to need to take a look at Bodavale because he's about to get flung on this choke. He does find damage to Stratagen. In fact, flings him. The root wasn't there, but Bodavale still so low. The Dark Matter bounces with an auto attack from Logic to kill him. Great stuff coming in. Oh, so actually, quick update. Hysteria got off of Bridgewatch. He's now on Thetford. Like that a lot better. Great stuff by him. Good damage increase. Cargera might be the next one to die here. The sack was there, or sorry, it wasn't there. So now they need to start kiting out because Cargera has no mana to this day and no frontliner to give him mana. Bodavale dead. The fling is there. He does not have mana to get out of here. So Cargera is dead. And this could be a 20 tick. This is the turnaround Frosted needed.
This is a 20 tick, yeah. This is time for a perfect 20 tick. Now they need to keep an eye on their opponents so they can get the rotations right and be there in time to secure it. And maybe, do you think they need to play in the open? Or take the choke and give them that.
Hysteria on this Arcane and this comp is a lot better at holding than they are pushing, right? So even if they hold in the open, he's a lot stronger at it than he would be to push in the open and get kills, get the caps. So I'm looking for them to hold at this tent choke, and I love that Stratagen and Solace are already here to bomb damage on the choke, because then they could just run down and start engaging on this off the rip. They're already buying so much time, right? 40 seconds to go to the cap. This team hasn't even all 5 gotten up the choke. Shekri swapping off of the Redemption to the Druidic staff, to the old school Druidic staff build. I really don't like this, but let's see if it works for him. He should have swapped to at least Holy Explosion, not the Druidic in my opinion, but we'll see if it works for him. Carven very aggressively playing onto Solace, trying to get as much damage as he can. Early Hysteria whiffing the Arcane E, but he is staying still in that front line like we were saying. He's just he's sitting on Shekri. The fling onto Grafis, the double impale as well. The blink is there by him, but again, really smart. Is going to be able to heal through any of this damage on this choke. There's the combo, and now you're going to want to look at a turnaround here. Hysteria and his team could easily turn this around. Bodavale and Cargera comboed here in the front. Really smart. No defenses left.
Really smart.
His team has to heal him. No,
yeah, that was it.
They needed to pressure instead of kiting. They should have pressured if they didn't do that. Really smart's going to die. And this is working right now. Shekri able to heal through what Frosted is doing to them. Frosted without a healer can't hold for this
guys need to fall back
20
and just take this reset.
If they can't hold this 20 tick, they have to hard run.
Deaths on this, and they need to play this smart, turn it around. Don't lose Logic. What are you doing? Stop.
He's getting a fling on a card, but he has
yeah,
swap.
but that's a dangerous. That's a dangerous one right there. That doesn't make sense. You're really gambling with what would be another 20 seconds and put you into a really harsh position so you don't even keep your bottom cap.
Oh,
And now they lose
Solace.
Solus really,
Yes, so
really late. This is going to really fuck up rotations.
I
This
was
is
actually
not-
really wondering where he was, right? Because I didn't
Yeah.
even know where Solace went. He was at the enemy team's tent. He went to the wrong tent, I think.
Oh,
no.
dude, not the way.
Oh, no. I will have to get confirmation on that. Maybe he had to, like, kite there for some reason.
Yeah,
but now this is a
I'm
4v5.
sure there was a really good reason.
And Hysteria and his team hold this
There
cap.
is.
They get only the 10 tick, so now they need to leave. You got the 10 tick, everyone blink away, and they do it properly, right? You get the 10 tick, immediately dip out, meet Solace, and go top. It's what they do. So now they'll have a 5v4 here, and they can actually use this 5v4 to try to get that cap before the other team brings their 5th member here.
They're
I
already
would
down,
love to
and
see
there's no
Strategy
way.
get it. This is only a 5v4 still, right? The 5th member is just now coming. Grafis is there, but Strategy does not have any angle to get that
Yeah,
cap.
he has
and
no
these guys
angle,
did
and
not play
Carvinen is in
aggressively.
great position to stop it. There was no way to get that cap.
Solace actually putting a question mark in say chat at Cargera's play there. A little BM by him. These
Oh,
guys,
no,
hopefully,
Logic.
hopefully you end up winning. Hysteria needs to sit a little bit more onto Carvinen now that Shekri has swapped to Druidic, and it's what he's doing. It's a great play because what are you going to do when you stop the Shekri's
Smart's dead
cast,
again.
you know? But really smart. Silence can't get his Holy Explosion combo off. Only able to get the cast. It is going to get canceled. The Dark Matter is going to bounce. Poison Potion to fling in the wrong way, but they find him anyway.
Yeah, he was already
I'm
out of
liking
outs
it.
there. That was too much. You
Yeah,
could
the
tell
20
really
tick is
early in that
coming.
engagement he was going to die.
So they just got 20 tick. Logic and his team needs to instantly get back to the tent. If they can get Carvinen, it's fine, but they won't
No,
find
they
him. So
don't.
just sit the tent, get your healer back. You have 45 seconds until the cap comes in again. So you might be on 42, but you've already tanked the 20, so you have a ton of time. And I'm really liking it. And honestly, to quickly mention, I was smack talking the Shekri swap to Druidic. He's doing really well with it. He's actually playing pretty strong with it. I'm not going to lie.
I believe we heard yesterday from these guys if Shekri's nature that they're just going to win. Unfortunately, I don't think that's happening for them right now.
Yes, Solace swapping to Great Curse. I believe he was on it the whole time. Maybe I'm completely trolling on that. I don't think he was on Shadowcaller this fight. I think he's been on Great Curse. So I'm interested to see if that maybe affects the nature, but I don't think it will. I really do think that this is a weird play because look at what they're doing here. They split. Solace went bot. He's now fighting Grafis 1v1. Now they're fighting 4v4, which is bad for Frosted because they don't have their curse to help them out to stop that nature. So now Shekri's just going to pop off, and I don't think any of these guys are killable without Solace here. Strategy going to get flung the wrong way because of that knockback. Bodaville accidentally saving my man.
This is it.
They're going to return Fling Bow. Grafis still 80% HP. Solace as well. They aren't 1v1ing. They're too afraid of who would end up winning. So they're going to have to come back and meet for the 5v5 here. Cargera going to kite to mid, and this is the correct play because you're just playing time for 20 ticks.
There
Grafis
goes
finds the
Solace in
1v1
back.
on
That's
Solace.
the end of the match.
Oh,
That's
over.
it.
You can't lose that 1v1. You can't take it if you're going to
You
lose.
can't take- you
Grafis
shouldn't have
lived it with
taken
a
that.
bar.
They shouldn't have taken it at all.
Yeah, they really
I
shouldn't have.
agree with you on this situation. They should have taken that 5v5. That was their best chance at victory. You've got the great curse. They've got nature. Use it to your
Strat's
advantage.
dead
Don't
too.
split it, and then you lose strategy. And this is game. They're about to be at
Yeah,
14 points.
They can come out.
with
They
no
should have
strategy.
one more fight. They should have one more fight. But again, it's just super bad play. They should not send him 1v1 unless he's so confident he'll win that he could do it with like half HP. There's no reason to risk that 1v1 there. You need to just go for the 5v5, I think. And doing that 1v1 means his whole team lost. They're not even going back to 10. They're still in this fight. So they're going to have no cooldowns for when Strategy comes back up to me. Go for a play. Logic going to fling Cargera away to maybe go for a reset. But if they don't get a cap in 40 seconds, the match is over. Yeah, I'm not too sure what
Yeah.
Hysteria and his team can do. This might be where we say goodbye to Frosted.
Well, we're going to
They're
say goodbye
going
to both
harder
these
now.
teams. Just one of them is
Yeah.
going to be in third place.
Yeah, that's true. Double cleanse, double Murkhood by Solace. Really smart misplay there as they both use their utility. They aren't finding any picks. What they need to do is try to die for kills and then get a cap. Or send a guy rat cap, buy yourself another minute. This is just a big misplay here by Frosted. And now they're going to try to look for Shekri here, but the Cleric Robe is there. No Purge available. He's going to roll away because they know this team has no CC after a fling. And now Frosted not going to have anything left in this best of three, right? It's all over here as they lose 2-0. Reverse is what happened the last time they met. Praise the sun. And they're going to end up in 4th place as Solace goes down just at the end as well. We see Praise the Sun get 3rd place. Team
Congratulations.
Frosted get 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Wow.
good points being brought up in Twitch chat as well. Solace had Curse Sickle. So why are you 1v1ing with Curse Sickle against a Vile Curse player? It's a big misplay by my man. I don't think he should have gone for that 1v1, but great stuff coming in and an amazing team. Amazing team, amazing story that this team had. I'm really enjoying watching Logic and this team play. One of my favorite teams, right? But now we're going to have to say goodbye to both of these teams, right? Third place and fourth place decided, as we're about to say hello to Lupac and come in for the finals. Plan B against Beach Barbecue, a best of 5. No one knows who's going to come out alive. No one knows who can win after what happened earlier today. This should be an amazing match.